Welcome to the Table Hockey Podcast. We have had some gap in here, but we are just a night before the Riga Open, which is going to be happening tomorrow and day after tomorrow, on 6th and 7th of December.
6-7
of December. And we have really nice guests. Amund, thank you for coming here. And Reines, how was the flight?
Yeah, it was really good actually. So I had two flights. So first to Poland and then hell to Riga. So and then
I picked you up from the airport.
Reiner's picked me up at the airport, and I'm staying at Reiner's place now. So really
nice.
Really nice.
So we have a lot of things to plan today to talk about. First of all, I think we had awesome tournament. How many players do we have?
We have 181 players currently registered for the tournament, and 41 of the players are supposed to play the qualification tomorrow.
All right.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually quite a lot of players.
Quite a lot of players, despite Russians not allowed to compete. That's almost 200 players in the tournament. That's very...
I would actually say it's more impressive than the 200 players back in the days when Russia was playing. Because then probably 50 of them were Russians or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Nice. Is there any expectations for you? By the way, we're both live on TikTok and Instagram as well today. On Table Hockey Global Instagram and Karlis Balodis TikTok profile today. So there's people coming in with some questions, and Reiners will be checking those ones. Yep. If you have something to say, you can actually do it in live. But I want to start already with the one thing what we want to discuss. That was the GOATs list. Let's shy away from the tournament itself, and let's talk about the best players ever have lived and played this game.
Greatest players of all time. And
we wanted to do it, just narrow it down until 5 players, so we have a little bit more discussions place. It's like we were thinking to put 10, but then we have the 10 and there's somebody who may be extra. But I think the 5, our each top 5 would be the best one. And you can, Reiners, maybe you can start, just go with players and just...
I can talk about the criteria that I picked. I have 5 criteria for my GOAT list. The first one will be an era. So a player could be GOATed if they have their own era in table hockey. That's one. Secondly, it would be World and European Championship performances. The third one, months spent as the world's number 1 in the world ranking system. The world ranking point value, the maximum. And the fifth one, I'd say it's the level 2 tournament performances, such as the Super Series tournaments, the Big Six tournaments, the EuroLeague tournaments. Well, actually, today we have Super Series. Back then we had Big Six, and before that, 25 years ago, we had the EuroLeague. So I have 5 criteria, and obviously I think you'd agree with me. It's Maxim Borisov. I think he's the undisputed GOAT of table hockey. In my opinion, he should have won 6 out of 6, just like Michael Jordan. But he lost one of the finals against Edgars. Edgars deserved it, and he did take the trophy home. So yeah, Maxim, without a doubt, no question, no difference, as the kids tell these days, Borisov. So number 2 for me would be Ronnie Nuutinen, the player who had his own era, and he was the first one to show everyone that the Swedes can be beaten in table hockey. Ronnie Nuutinen, 5 World Championship finals. 5. Okay, he did win 2 of them, even back-to-back, the only player to win back-to-back World Championships. The 3rd highest point value in the world ranking system. Phenomenal guy. And some even say that he has the strongest mentality ever, like mental strength. For me, number 3 could be Edgars Zeitz. In my opinion, Edgars got a bit unlucky that he had to play through Hans Ostermann's era from beginning of 2000s until like 2005. Then he played through Ronnie's era. He played through Maxim's era. And Edgars, has he really had his own era ever? What do you guys think?
Edgars, I think he has been the player who's been sticking around the longest.
Yeah, he's like LeBron James of table hockey.
Yeah, He haven't maybe gotten the first places and the cups like he have. Ton of cups. Don't get me wrong.
A lot.
I'm talking about like the ones which are the highest value, the highest tier. But he have been like all the time, and that's why like one of the points why he is the GOAT. He's still playing on top of the level. Like there's people who are coming back and going away. He's still here.
So you think that Edgars is number one then, or do you think that Borisov is number one?
The question what I wanted to ask is it 1, 2, 3? Like is it by the places, or is that just the top 5 and there's no?
He's in my third place.
I'm
going in order. So Max, Ronnie, then there's Edgar. The best player in European Championships. Edgar, 3 out of 4 finals in the Europeans, 1 out of 2 in the World Championships. All right, but then I think my number 4 could be Hans Osterman. About Edgar's sides, I think he's the most influential table hockey player ever. The most influential, in my opinion. Hans could be number 4 for me, the only player to win 3 World Championships. Many different Super Series tournaments, I don't know how many exactly, but if I am not mistaken, Hans is the either number 2 or number 3 all time in months spent as the world's number 1 player. And number 5, most of the kids would not even know this player. I think I could place Jakob Lindell over there. Jakob Lindell. Oh yeah, Hans was second in months spent in the world in world's number 1, and Lindell was third. And for one of those reasons, Lindell is my number 5 player. He was the world champion. He won 8 straight Swedish Masters in a row in the 90s. And people have spoken and told, for example, my father, when he saw how Lindell plays in live, just see how does he perform. And they were mind blown. At that time, 25 years ago, when my father first saw the guy in person, he's like, oh my God, you can play like that. And I wish to play against him one day. I really do. But I don't think that the guys will agree with me that putting Jakob Lindell in the top 5 would be adequate. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I would say I was preparing this list myself as well while I was at the airport, and what I know from talking to veterans from Norway is that the level today, and especially when the Russians were also playing, is so much higher than when it was mainly the Swedes that were playing. I have to have it a bit closer here.
Yep.
So I think that I think only Hans would be the only Swede that I would put in the GOAT list.
Okay.
Yeah,
in the top 5 GOAT
list. Because he's also played through all of these different eras where and has shown that he can perform at a high level. Even with
more than 30 years.
Yeah, even with the Russians and the Latvians and the Ukrainians and so on. Yeah. So, but it's hard to say when I haven't seen Jakob Lindell play myself or played him myself. So yeah,
he's a myth. He's a myth.
He's just like Will Chamberlain of table hockey.
The man, the myth, the legend.
Yeah. He's something else, and we don't know how we would be in his era and how would be our performance in that time. But yeah.
So maybe that's an argument for him being the GOAT because he's like a myth.
Yeah, you can argue.
There's the aura factor for the GOAT list. So.
We should have an aura factor, yeah.
Lindell comes into the room. The aura just surrounds the room like, what's happening now?
Yeah. What else is your list?
Yeah, I have the same as Reinars on the number 1. I have Maxim Borisov. I think that was the one that I had to think the least of, or the first player that came to my mind. And at number 2, I actually have Edgars, and it's actually for the opposite reason of Reinars, that he has performed through different eras. He has performed at the top level, and I think that's that's something that the GOAT should do, right? Not only have
Good point.
one era, but actually have perform through several.
Very important.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
several eras. And then number 3, I have put Hans Österman, and the reason why I have him as number 3 and not number 1 or 2 is exactly that his era was before the Russians were involved in, or at least the Russians were not at the top level that they were like 10 years ago, 5 to 10 years ago. So, but he still have three world championships, or has won 3 world championships, and also I think we should give some bonus for playing so long.
Yeah. Of course. He's
30 years, is that what you said?
I think it was close to 30 years. If somebody could correct me in the chat, maybe like Eddie. Oh, Eddie also did correct me. Jakob won 7 Swedish championships in a row.
Okay.
And he lost the 8th year. And then won again the next year after he lost.
Who won in that year?
Yeah, probably somebody like, maybe like Hans. Or maybe like, I don't know, Stefan Edvall.
Yeah, could be.
Who knows? Another world champion.
Yeah, and then Ronny Nutten, I've placed him as the
so for you,
fourth player.
Hans is 1 place higher than Ronny.
Yeah. I don't really know why, but that's at least my gut feeling. So, but I think it's hard to distinguish the players here at this level. I think number 1 is by far Maxim Bosov, but then under there is many players that can, be the number 2. And then I've actually put this guy as number 5, and the reason, and that's not because I'm staying or because he was picking me up at the airport. I promise. But I think that 11 Super Series wins really
in 2.5 years.
Yeah, it's a short time, and I feel like you definitely have your era now. So if you can perform at this level in the coming years, then I think you can even take the number 1 spot. So we'll see.
Who knows?
From my list, I would say the first one is Edgar Stites. And just because, first of all, he has been winning tournaments when he was a little boy, and he's coming back and still winning them. After 19 years, 18 years, I've been playing for 19 years, and he's still like the best one.
I think he's been playing for like 20.
No, like I'm telling you, like I'm playing for 19 years, and he's like, I started, he was good, and he's still good, and he has been growing his own team. He has his own players who he just babysitted, took it in his cans, and just like, here you go, world, like deal with them. And I think that's why he is the GOAT. In there, I don't want to point out the places, but there will be Ronny, Hans, and Borisov. And those guys are in different kind of categories. As we told, Hans Osterman is being like all over the place all the time. He has been taking time off, but he's back in the game and still strong. Ronny Nutten, and when I started to look at his first games, I was mesmerized by his game. Like he was playing, like everybody tried to nail the one thing and just be really good at that one. Ronny came and he was like, what should I do next? And he won the tournament with that one. I remember there was one time when I was just barely starting to play higher level table hockey. I went to one of the Swedish Masters. I think that was my first one, long time ago. And Edgar Stites and Ronny Nutten was playing, and they had, I don't know, 2 games played. And I was asking Ronny, like, why don't you take a pass from the left winger, from behind the net to the center, and do the shots, because you were scoring so much goals in the previous playoffs. And I was watching them. I was falling out very early. And he's like, oh, yeah. Edgar Zeitz lost next 2 games, and he got so much beaten down by that exact goal, and he was like, "Shut the fuck up." And his performance that was different. And Boriso, he was just machine. He was just a machine who won everything, and he was point on. And if he would be playing for a longer time, I think he would be the one for me. And fifth, and this is not this place as well, but this is like a fifth person is you, because you are the person who is so violently, overwhelmingly better than everybody else now.
Really?
Like, I have been telling this many times to many people, and to you as well. There is Reiners, and then we start with the next tier. Like, there's tournaments. You just had a tournament where you won the whole tournament, Latvian tournament.
November.
With no losses and no draws.
Yeah,
you won all every game.
No overtimes either?
No overtimes.
No, nothing. There's like straight wins all through the tournament.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Just 3 weeks ago.
And we're not talking about you're playing like, I don't know, Danish championship or German local bar pub.
Shout out to Denmark.
It's not this on Denmark, but like I'm talking about just being so precise on high level country like Latvia that you win everybody and just like say thank you. And we'll see how you perform next 2 days, and this is going to be very important. And you just won as well a world championship, not just now, but last world championship. I think you're in this era where everybody's so grinding and like all the players are changing. Like you can see the world ranking. There's not like stagnation on the first top 10 or top 20. Like everybody's changing. You can see the tournaments like, oh, this player went up. Oh, this was really playing good. No, Reiner's still like, who's the first, Reiner's? All right. Okay. You lost the Swedish Masters.
February.
Yeah.
It's my last lost tournament.
Yeah.
February.
So you lost one. Congratulations. I went through your profile and world ranking. It's like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh, 2, 1, 1. and that's why you're on the list as well. So yeah, kudos to you, and best of the luck tomorrow.
Interesting.
One thing I already posted somewhere, and this is a shameless plug. Table Hockey Global is I decided to make these type of small thingies which are put holds your table onto the place. Usually we have it. I have seen in international tournaments still be used just the sticky tape, and the tables are moving. Yep. So I decided to make some of these. I don't know when, but they're going to be going live. I'm going to be just adjusting them so it's even more cheaper for everybody to get them. And if you're interested, just hit the DMs in chats or whatever after the podcast.
Nice.
That's the plug.
Very nice.
All right. About tomorrow, what is the expectations for you guys?
Oh, just a good warm-up. A good warm-up would be very good. So my home game, the table in home is
change the question.
Shitty.
For this tournament, not tomorrow.
Oh, the tournament. Have fun.
How? let's put some stakes. Okay. Let's talk about how many points, and we're talking about like lost 2 points and draw in 1 point in playoffs or in regular games. What would be your total lost points during next 2 days?
Ooh. I think that the first day I will shamelessly, like not shamelessly, but I will try to give some drops to my clubmates maybe.
Sheesh. This is live and recorded in 2 different platforms and now as well in podcast. All right. All right.
Oh, yeah.
And then for the second day?
Yeah, I try to make like every single game is just individual like event for me. So, okay, I come to the tournament, first game. Just focus on one game. Write down the result. Second game. Focus on just the second game. Okay, you move on like from the final group stage to the playoffs. Okay, first playoff opponent. Not even looking at what's going to be in the quarterfinal, semi-final. If I get there, I try to get there.
The question was how many points you will lose in the second day. We need to put some skin in the game.
Let's say like 10 lost points.
10 lost points in
Let's say
second
like
day.
that, yeah.
10 lost points in second day. So all the playoffs, all the rounds. You're gonna be losing
then like six lost games and 3 overtimes.
6 games. So 18 points.
18 points. Yeah.
18 points. So everybody heard 18 points. You will be losing on the second day.
15 points.
15 points.
15 points.
All right. So let's say 15.5 over under. So you have
good.
No, actually 14.5 over under. You have 15 points you already lost, and then we need to find out what's going to be the punishment or reward or
go skinny dipping in the lake, and then you're gonna film it.
no, not skinny dipping, not skinny dipping, but let's do just an additional episode where you're going to be going to swim, or we need to understand what we're going to be giving him as a prize.
Have you got 100 likes on that video?
No,
with
but this is additional project. I will be working on this one. And you want to eat the surströmming?
No, but I will.
You will.
I will, yeah. I know.
All right, so that's not
okay.
the
So
challenge.
that can be the punishment then.
Mm.
No, I was thinking that if he doesn't, if he goes under, then he doesn't need to eat it.
Yeah, that could be
All right.
a reward.
Yeah, it's a reward. We
Yeah,
just-
fine.
yeah.
Fine.
No,
That's good enough.
let's stick with the punishment. So you basically need to go swim now in December into the lake. We're gonna be filming it, and that's that.
All right.
Amund, what's your plan for tomorrow and day after tomorrow?
Yeah, just hope to make it to the final group first, and then it'd be nice to make it to the playoff. That's top 32, right?
Top 32
That's
this year, yeah.
the playoffs.
Not 24.
No, right. So yeah. So I don't know how many. That's probably a lot more lost points than 15. But yeah, I don't know if I can do that calculation now on how many points I expect to lose.
No, but for us it's places.
Okay, places.
For Eners it's not places. It's
Yeah,
not
right,
how
right.
many points
Yeah.
you're gonna lose.
Okay.
And
Top 32 then.
and if you lose less than 14.5 but doesn't win the tournament, you still go to swim.
Okay, that's a good bet.
Yeah.
That's a good bet, yeah.
What was my seeding, Linus?
You were 45th.
45th. So I think
45th.
that 32 is a good goal
Yeah.
then. Yeah.
Nice. All right. For me, it will be top 16.
That's a very good goal.
Yeah.
What's
Very,
his seeding? Do you remember?
Yes, 35th.
35. 35. So
a good goal.
yeah, this is going to be a high one. I know the lineup, more or less. But this is gonna be a fucking hard tournament. 2 days, but I love to extend the pain. And the second day will be painful. It will be painful because everybody will be hitting their nose against the table, and they're gonna be fighting for every breath and point, and it's gonna be nasty. It's really gonna be nasty.
Yeah.
By the way, we will be filming. Reiners and me will be filming individual games. From point of POV, we're gonna be checking. We're gonna be having a small camera on top of our hats and just filming the game. So if somebody sees it, just say hi and wave. That's something new what we want to try.
Let's just put
game.
some highlights from the tournament. That would be very nice.
No,
So you have 2 of those cameras with you.
No, I have one. I will be
So
switching.
we'll be switching it.
We're going to be switching out. I'm going to be playing and then going to be dropping out in semi-finals, and I'm going to be giving it to you.
Nice.
No, I'm joking, but we're going to be switching out and seeing, because it's going to be fun games to watch from your side, your perspective. And are you going to be filming as well? Because I remember in Inchcons
I didn't bring the equipment this time.
Oh, what do you miss?
Yeah, we used my phone last time, so just a stand.
So you don't have a stand?
We don't have a stand now.
Oh, come on, I will give you.
Yeah, sure.
We'll have another angle for the live stream.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe we need you can just.
Yeah, will there be a live stream
Saturday's
tomorrow?
live stream?
No, not
No?
tomorrow. Not
Okay,
tomorrow.
okay.
It's going to be on Sunday. It's going to be Sunday. It's going to be with the commentaries.
Okay, nice.
We're going to have as well in Latvian television additional live stream, which we're going to be commenting. So we're going to actually need to have somebody who is taking this boy for a spin and checking the games and talking. So you're welcome if you want. We're going to have nice.
I will be playing the semifinals.
You're going to be playing semifinals. So we're going to be putting the mic next to you, and you're going to be commenting.
Aren't we playing the semifinals?
Sure, buddy.
Karlis?
Sure. No, because I'm going to be on Latvian live stream, and I need to be there. So somebody will need to take this one. So yeah,
sure. Yeah,
you'll be in charge from 4 to 6.
Good.
All right.
Great.
We have a question from Raivis from the Cobra to Karlis.
All right.
Karli, when are the TBH hats coming?
Yes, sir.
Table Hockey Global hats.
Yes,
when are
sir.
they coming to sale?
Yeah. So the thing is, I already ordered next samples because now it's fucking winter and these hats are not really proper for this weather. So I have these type of hats, a little bit different hat style, and as well winter hats. And that will be coming next week. Hopefully next week I'll be putting the photo shoots or whatever needs to be done. So everything going to go live in the end of the next week. And you can get those. And I already have a plan for a meme merch.
Okay.
Nice.
And this is going to be dropping somewhere a little bit before Christmas, but I hope that in time, if somebody wants to get it for
Is it
as a
something
Christmas
regarding
present,
the right defender?
maybe. Maybe.
Have you seen this Norwegian table hockey meme page?
No.
It's called. I will show you afterwards.
Yes.
Yes, but I think most
I've
of them
seen
are
it.
in Norwegian, so
They're very good.
It's really
I
good.
translated all of them.
So
Like-
shout out to Bjarte Kjessem. He's not playing anymore, but he was in charge of that.
So good me.
page. Really good. So actually gifted him one of the last Christmas.
Nice.
I gifted him a cup with one of these memes on that
Oh,
he made. But so I hope that that would make him play table hockey again, but it didn't help. So
Oh,
if you're listening to this, Bjarte, then you should start playing again.
God damn. All right. So there is actually so much happening in the underwaters, and I really want to push everybody to come to the front and post it online. We have our Table Hockey Global Skool community where we want to bring more people in, more discussion in. It has been really slow lately, but we're planning to pick up the game and just have fun, have commentaries. If you have any ideas for that section, just bring it in, because I want to have like all the table hockey players in one place where they can chat, talk, educate new players, and
I think
just
we should
to have
start the conversation about the other people's top 5 GOAT list.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Or maybe like they could do their own tier lists.
Yeah,
That would be fun. Good beginning.
actually, like just step back on the GOAT list. One of the players I wanted to put in the GOAT list, but he's not like a table hockey GOAT in the classical sense, is your father.
Okay.
Sandis Kalnins. And he's been playing for so many years.
25.
But that's not the most important thing. He has been building at this point one of the biggest clubs in the world, which has been constantly providing and giving new players. And he's one of the GOATs. And I know there's some Russian names who I just don't remember at the moment, who has been also doing the same thing. And I know that Risa and Dmitrichenko was brought from somebody else. Do you remember some the coaches from in Russia?
I'm not too sure. Maybe like Dmitry Belavin.
Yeah.
Something like that.
And then we have Björn Axelsson. Like he has been here for so many years and working hard to make this happen. And there's so many GOATs who are like, they're not the best high tier players, but they're the ones who brought this community together at the first place, and then just brought the table hockey in different level. And there's so many of those guys.
Yeah, without my father, I don't think table hockey would exist.
Yeah, because he was the one who was fixing the tables. He was the one who was organizing
most tournaments.
and
he's still doing it. So
Still doing it. And right now, right this second, he's at the tournament venue. It's 11 p.m. Almost close to midnight, and he's putting the tables together, organizing, managing every like under like worker, like he's doing
He's doing
stuff.
the backstage work.
Yeah, the backstage work, exactly.
All right, guys, this was really nice. We're over in half an hour, so I think we can cut here. So people enjoy it, and then I just put it as a background. Thank you very much for being here. This was a little bit heartwarming, this episode, and just to having some goats. The goats were more or less the same. It wasn't so interesting. We had a conversation in the background about Ahti Lampi, and I said he's not the goat, but
and also that Edgar's gave away the world championship against Tatis.
And that one was also a hot take. So we're going to leave you with this one. And thank you very much. This was awesome. And see you in next few days. And by the way, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, because I know you motherfuckers are watching this and you're not subscribed. So at least if not your subscription, then just like the video. Thank you very much. And best of luck to you both in the following tournament.
Same to you.
Peace. Ciao.
Over.